Alright. There's been a few changes in between what was the end of my stream and right now. I didn't even play at all yesterday. It took all day yesterday to edit my videos together. So, there's been a few changes in between. You can see I'm holding 26 gold chunk ores and an epic loot bag. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to open this loot bag. Slime ball. Why is it orange? And two blue slime crystals. I already have 2 green slime crystals. Or no, they're not green slime crystals. They're just called slime crystals. Anyway, I'm holding 26 gold ores. Apparently the sugarcane grows well on Snad. That still bothers me. I killed a few sheep. Not a few sheep. A few pigs. And I extended it out a little bit. I'm still trying to get a cow to spawn. A cow is the only thing I haven't gotten to spawn yet so far, and I still need one. And I've got 2 new sheep. And a bone chicken. What? How am I getting all these random weird-ass chickens to spawn? I wonder what a bone chicken and a sand chicken will mix to make. I don't know. But I'm working on this, trying to get a cow to spawn. I'm not gonna bother extending this out a whole lot because, well, I don't have a green thumb, so I'm not too worried about anything growing here. The only thing I'm worried about is what I have right here. These carrots and potatoes. These are what my main food source is. So I have been keeping these. I've been trying to keep these fairly regulated to keep them growing, to keep getting food. And then I can see how many chickens or how many eggs these chickens are laying. It's ridiculous. I got another poisonous potato, whatever the hell I'm supposed to do with that. I've got a few plans for this right now. Do I have any? No. Well, I mean, let's put that away. Over here. Okay, I do have 2 green slime crystals. I have no idea what the hell these slime crystals do. Slime ball, we can put that in there. I should have put the Inferium Essence in there while I was there. I do have this new chest over here. This is for my tools and weapons. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with a fucking poison apple, so. Can I not? Where the hell did it go? I don't know where it went. I don't have it anymore. I'd organized this a little bit. I've been compiling loot bags. That's how I had that's where I got the purple one from. I put enough white ones together to get enough green ones and enough green ones to make blue ones and blues to make that one purple one. And the purple one was, well, anticlimactic to make an easy statement. My plans for right now are, for one, this achievement book says to craft an iron seed, craft a diamond seed, and whatever all this is. But I'm not too worried about this just yet. Right now, I'm going to work on, I want to craft an iron seed and a diamond seed. Those seem to be the most useful out of anything that the seeds seem to be able to give me. Also, I have a small problem about, I'm going to come over here, grab all that, put those in there. Alright, see, this is already out of lava. I've cleaned this out once already. That's why I have 26 gold ore. This is absolutely full of iron. And I have all of this over here. So, what the problem is that I have right now is it's one of two things. Either I'm not making lava fast enough, or this is just using the lava too fast. So, because then it's going to take all that lava, turn it into power. And see, now the problem is it's not doing much because it can no longer generate power fast enough to use, or for them to, because they're trying to use the power as fast as it's generating it, so it's not doing much. And this is hammering a lot faster than this is sifting. So, because this now has all these stacks of gravel. So what I might do is I kind of want to make another I want to make another auto hammer to try to sift some of this gravel out into the hammer to turn it into sand. So, and so on and so forth. I want to make auto hammers that'll turn the cobblestone into gravel, gravel into sand, sand into dust, and I want it to sift all three. I want it to be able to sift gravel, sand, and dust, which means I'll need at least 2 more sifters. But problem is, actually making all of that and figuring out how that's gonna work. Another problem is this generator. I'm kind of at a standstill with the fact that it's not making enough lava fast enough for me to fill it up in there, and it's not turning the lava into power fast enough. I don't know what this does. And so there's a lot of my time is going into keeping up with making lava and dumping it in here, and that's it. I haven't been able to do much else. So what I'm going to do for the majority of right now is look for alternative power sources, I guess you can say. I'm going to empty this out, actually. Fuck me. I don't have a fucking pickaxe. That's not good. I'm going to start filling it up with gold, so I can go ahead and get that melted. So what I'm going to do is I kind of want to look up solar power. Living armor upgrade. I don't even know what living armor is, but I'm not too sure about it. Photovoltaic, advanced photovoltaic, vibrant photo? Okay. What's the difference? Solar power 1, 2, mirrors, wood planks and redstone. Mirrors are a piece of iron and glass. Okay. So there's a lot of different types of solar panel 1. It looks like. Anyway. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start working on solar power. So I need sand. I need to cook some sand. Just hoping this doesn't... I don't know if this can physically overflow, but I don't want to test it. So I'm going to slow down with filling that up. Do that so I can come over here. See, and it's already out of the lava. It's using lava way too fast, so I need to find another source of power, and that's what I'm hoping the... Yeah, okay, so it'll hold it, so it won't overflow on me. Okay. Just making sure. So what my goal is right now is to wait on this one block to cool down. Anyway, what I'm going to do is you saw I picked up all this cooked stone, and I've got this fence here. What I'm going to do with this is I'm going to expand this pad out a little bit, maybe 3 or 4 more blocks out that way, and then I'm going to just expand out that way. So that this is where I'm going to put all of my electrical, my industrial area. So this is where I'm going to put the solar panels to collect sunlight, and all my machines, here I've got my smelter, my auto hammer, my auto sieve, my cobblestone generators. It's all going to be over here in this area in its own little sectioned off place for it to do its work without being in the middle of everything that, well, doesn't do that kind of work. So the plan right now is to expand this out. Actually, no. First, my plan right now is to make at least one solar panel to see how much it works, or how much it makes, how well it works. I realize during the night it's not going to make much. I said I needed sand. I don't think I actually have any sand. I know I have sand because I have a sand chicken that keeps shitting out blocks of sand over here. I've got 8 pieces of sand. Well, that's not very much, actually. And now I have a bone chicken. He's gonna, he's shitting out bone meal right now. And I've got my spawner over here, which is working very nicely. Got more Inferium Essence. I don't know what I'm doing with Inferium Essence. Here, you can have that. No, I'll keep that for now. Let's go put this sand in the furnace here. Grab my potatoes. Forgot those were cooking. How many more? Seven ingots. Okay, so I'm trying to just empty out the iron out of this so that I can get the gold out. Alright, now there should be nothing left but gold. It looks like this is going to be the same thing. That's going to stop at 7 ingots. And this is already out of lava. Motherfucker. And this is the problem, this is what my time... I don't have time to do anything else but keep up with making lava to make sure that this keeps its power. So, I need to I need to keep working on this. I'd also, one thing I'd like to do is I'd like to make a diamond stiffened mesh. I think they have to get even more out of what's in there. So it'll make the sieve even more efficient, is what that's going to do. So what I need to do is make mirror. That makes me 2, but the problem is I need 3 for 1. Just for 1. Okay. So then I need wood planks and a piece of redstone. How much is in there? Okay. So then I need planks and redstone. So let's grab over here. We have. Oh, I have planks. Well, I want to save those planks for making more fences to go around what will be my industrial area. So I use those planks and redstone. Redstone was what I needed. Grab a couple things of redstone there. Alright, so yeah, it is now incapable of keeping up. This is still working way too fast, and this just can't keep up apparently. So I'm gonna make this. I have a solar panel. Now, to see light level, charge level. Wow, that charge is really slow. Okay, what does it make? What does it take to make a solar panel 2? It takes, wow, 8 solar panel 1s and a piston. Why a piston? Solar panel 3 are photovoltaic cells, block of iron. Wow. Okay. So I could very well make a solar panel 2 right now. Let's see. Capacity is 125. This right here, capacity is just 100. But the question is it going to generate power fast enough to actually hold power? Or is that something that I'm just screwed? I heard this. Whoa, shit! It's gonna be all but 1 ingot, isn't it? Yep. And this is why I have to keep clearing this out. And this is out of lava. And this is why I need something better. I just don't know if the solar power is going to be the better one, because it's charging really, really slow. And I'm a little worried that the solar power is not going to make the power fast enough to be useful. Because look at this. It consumes 20 per tick. And this only generates 1 per tick. which means I'm going to have to make at least solar panel 3 for that to be helpful. So I need sand to turn into glass, and I need glass to make the solar panels. All right, so for now, it's still working. No more blocks. So we can put that in there, and oh, I need to put that away. Wait, put that away. I can actually put away all of that. And that. Still no cows. That is heartbreaking, is what that is. Let's see. Okay. Thanks for not putting that away. Yeah. Alright, so that is the last ingot of everything that's on there. So now the smelter is completely empty. Fill that back up. Unless I can just make a speed upgrade. What are the speed upgrades? Drill speed. Speed upgrades. Magical. Ultimate. Okay, hang on. Okay, what is this? Upgrade base. Block of redstone. Block of gold. Wait, a gold ingot. Upgrade base is a weighted pressure plate. And a resonator. I don't even have a resonator. Oh, what the hell, man? Draconic sword. That looks really cool. Anyway. I don't even have a resonator. What's it take to make a resonator? Block of coal, redstone, redstone. Resonating redstone crystal. Where am I supposed to get that? From an ender shard and 4 pieces of redstone. How do you make an ender shard? I'm assuming you just put an ender pearl on a table and it'll break it. The way it does with a block of iron or a block of anything, really. Question is, do I do it? The question is, do I make the speed upgrade for the generator, or do I make the higher level solar power? I'm thinking both, but at the same time, I honestly don't know. There's just so much that I feel like I have to do right now at one time. I have an extra mirror, that. Let's go put this away in the farm. I need to make a decision. Do we make the resonator and make the speed upgrade for what we have, which is only going to make it probably consume lava even faster than it is, than that we're already having a problem with to begin with? Or do I turn this gravel into sand and cook it into glass to make more mirrors, to make more solar panels, which hopefully by, I think I said solar power 3, it would have made enough for just these two. I can only imagine how many solar panels or what level of solar power I would need to get to power as much machines as I'm hoping to have to generate everything that I need. Holy shit. Alright, so let's put that away. We'll bring this down. Pick that up. I only have 12 left, so it's only going to get some of that. Yeah, all but one. Alright, let's cook this into sand. Fucking, why am I an idiot? Let's cook this sand into glass. We'll turn that glass into more mirrors. And then I need more redstone. Where do you get redstone from? You get redstone from sifting dust. Fuck. Yeah, you get redstone from sifting dust. Shit. I'll come see if there's any redstone in my box here, because sometimes it'll kill witches or something and drop some redstone. I've got a couple things. Actually, let's grab all that. We'll put it in its respective places, but we'll make that. Creeper. He had a full set of gold armor. That's a shame. Anyway. Alright, let's make... Alright. Alright, I'm not too worried about the resonator right now. What I'm looking into is the solar... Okay, so I need, yeah. I need 4 solar panel 2s in order to make a solar panel 3, and I need, what was it? Yeah, 8 solar panel 1s to make 1 solar panel 2. And a piston. This is not a sticky piston. So, yeah, I need to make the mirrors. Oops. Okay, just put it away. So that gives me 2 solar panel 1s, and I need 7 of them. I'm gonna have to do all this. Fuck. Alright, I'll make all this I need. Alright, I'll make everything I need between the episodes, which means I'm gonna need to break down I'm going to put some of the gravel that my auto hammer is making and put it back into the auto hammer to turn it into sand, and then put that back in the auto hammer to turn it into dust, and then put that dust in the sieves. And that's going to give me the redstone I need to keep making these panels. Right now I'm just kind of hoping that a minimum of solar panel 3 will be enough. I mean, maybe. No, solar panel 30. There we go. Because it says generation is 32. I'm assuming that's 32 RF per tick. So if this... that consumes 20 RF per tick, and this consumes 20 RF per tick. So that means I'm going to need something that generates a minimum of 40 RF per tick. How much? I have no idea what that is. So if I need something that generates a minimum of 40 RF per tick, I'm going to need solar panel 4. Yeah, I'm gonna need a minimum of solar panel 4 to cover what I have just now. But if I go ahead and go all the way to solar panel 4, it means I can start adding more hammers and sieves to what I have. I can add another hammer and another sieve to what I have now, and still not need another solar panel. So yeah, I'll have to go all the way to solar panel 4. But hopefully with the capacity of 2 million like that, I won't need anything to keep it going overnight. But if I do, I still have the magmatic generator just in case. I'll keep the magmatic generator just in case. It's not enough to keep it going. If it didn't get enough charge overnight, then the magmatic generator can cover what it doesn't power over the night. So we have a plan. Yeah, I'll just make everything up to solar 4, and I'll pick that up in the next episode. In the next video, I'll have solar panel 4 to put down and start powering this. Which means in between now and the next video, I will make solar panel 4, and I will extend the that smooth stone slab that's right there in front of me, so that I can actually make room for all of this to sit there in its own little area, so that I can continue growing it in its own space. So yeah, that's gonna have to be next time. Means I've got work to do off camera.